A man comes and puts medicine in the eyes of a disabled man and leaves. When the disabled man starts to see, his eyes get better. He starts to see everything and he thanks God. The disabled man looks in front of him and sees his wife and the doctor coming towards him. The wife says to her husband, "I have brought a doctor for you. How are you?" The husband says to his wife, "I am feeling a little better." The wife says to her husband, "Come on in. Let's start your treatment," and they go towards the house. The disabled man asks the doctor, "How long will my treatment last?" And he gives the money for the medicine to the doctor. The doctor tells the disabled man, "We have started your treatment. I hope you will get well soon." The disabled man tells the doctor, "Don't tell my wife about my treatment." Actually, the disabled man has made this whole drama up. The doctor tells the disabled man, "Be calm, your wife will not know." The doctor leaves from there with the disabled man's wife. After the doctor leaves, the disabled man he starts feeling sorry and thinks, "I don't know why my wife is cheating on me." The disabled man calls the nurse and says, "I have given your money to the doctor." After some time, the nurse meets the disabled man's wife and the doctor and demands his money. The doctor gives the nurse the money. The nurse leaves. The nurse examines the disabled man's eyes. The nurse tells the disabled man that your eyes are fine. The disabled man tells the nurse that my eyesight is fine. I was just checking the honesty of you people. The nurse starts feeling sorry. The disabled man says, "I know my wife is cheating on me. I have given them money on purpose. I am sorry for that. Why is my wife cheating on me?" The nurse returns the money to the disabled man. The disabled man tells the nurse that I am not worried about this money. I am sorry that I fulfilled my wife's every wish but she cheated on me. After some time, the nurse leaves. The next day, the disabled man's wife says to the doctor, "My husband signed a form on the pretext of treatment and got the property transferred to his name." The wife calls her husband. The disabled man enters the room. The wife tells the husband that you will have to sign the form in case of treatment. After that, your proper treatment will be started. The disabled man signs the form. After that, the doctor and the disabled man's wife go to the disabled man's room to get the money. When the doctor looks in the cupboard, there is no money there. The doctor asks his wife, "Did you take the money from the cupboard?" The disabled man's wife says, "I didn't take the money." Meanwhile, the husband enters the room and says, "What are you looking for here now? I have the money. I knew about your trick from the first day." The husband says to his wife, "I had no idea that you would fall for the greed of money to such an extent that you would cheat on me. I have fulfilled your every wish, but you have given me nothing but disloyalty." The wife starts apologizing. The man says, "Both of you, get out of my house." The doctor and the unfaithful wife leave the house. We should not be greedy for money and reject our sincere relationships. Friends, if you are also not greedy and care about your loved ones, then be sure to like, share and subscribe to the channel.